pledge
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Morning. Morning.
Good morning.
All three commissioners are in here. Miranda's here, county attorney will be in shortly. We have one person in the gallery. We'll start the meeting with about board minutes from July 14th.
I make a motion, we approve the board minutes from July 14th, 2026.
I second it. Public comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried passed. Go into correspondence here. This first one is from Roy O'Donnell. I went to Jackie. It's from Mountain Alarm Fire and Safety. It's a rough quote for the cameras, the update on the deal for the panic buttons. Total proposed amount was $38.50, but he's kind of wanting, he'd like to come up here and get a more accurate price.
Do they have to be wired in or do they
Probably do the Wi-Fi. He was asking about internet Wi-Fi, so I mean, it'd probably be better for him to come and look at it before we get a hard price on agreement and all that.
So it's probably just want to email and say, maybe have him come look and
Come look.
maybe we can put him on the agenda and see what he thinks.
Yeah. Next one here is from Big Sky Rail. From Dave Strohmeyer. It's they sent their 2025 annual report. Highlights milestones. Ooh. Yeah. So in here is from DEQ. It's notice for public notice, I guess, for general permit for pesticide applications. Having a public comment. Unless public comment must be received by 11:59 on August 12th. The hearing. Where is it? Oh no. Public hearing is on August 12th at 10 a.m. in the Wilderness Room of the Colonial Building located in Helena. Just for their general, like, pesticide thing. Last one here is from, Dodge. Letting us know that one of the 2025 Ram 1500 may still be eligible for flex care protection. Yeah, it's just an extended warranty.
So is that in the sheriff's department? Or is that with the road?
Well, I don't know if it might be bins or the road, would have to look up the bin number.
But Ben's was 2025.
Yeah,
Was his brand new?
I think so.
Yeah.
The other one has more than that on it, so it has to be bins.
Mhm.
yeah.
And that's it for correspondence. Any public comment for correspondence? Alright. Few minutes early here, but we'll go into public comment on matters within the commissioner's jurisdiction.
High school start.
August something. Not even sure.
That fairgrounds looks different than your ones now. Wow, you go by there, it looks nice.
They have a lot of work left to do.
That's what I heard of it. Next year, they'll shade or put roof over it, I guess.
Yeah.
This year or something. Looks pretty cool over there. They really win.
Yeah,
Cause there wasn't nothing out there, and there's shoots and,
yeah. All that old wood structure was getting rotten, falling down.
I wonder if we send a sympathy card to that guy's family or,
To,
I can,
The
the
council.
councilman.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could we do that?
Yep. Who?
That, sympathy card to the councilman that rat that died.
Passed away last week.
Yeah.
His name is John McGinn.
Yeah. Bad.
He's like the 24th, probably be about school starts. August.
You've been listening to that all day,
Huh?
the pounding.
They're taking down the frame stuff. I told Paul I'm leaving at noon. I have that meeting with MEC in Rock Creek today to look at that road, so. Sam and I are meeting at the shop at one, go down there.
They, are they gonna chip it or is that?
He said something, even, yeah, something's gotta get done. He's, MEC guy's not too happy with it either. Go look and see what they're gonna do. It'll never last to get out on that edge, and you know what's
It's just gonna break free.
and come plow through the, they'll get mess, so. Right, I end up trying to make them skip seal the whole thing. Lot of money, but that's part of, you can't just tear up.
Paved road, walk away.
Hmm.
Just Blackfoot. Get off more than me.
Ah.
Who's this that,
MEC was elected, yeah. That guy that
oh,
the
they
main
did it?
boss, he's a really good guy, he's the one that brought to their attention and had Sam go look at it. So, there today, contractors, MEC, Sam, I, and with some other guy. Go look.
Any public comment? We'll move on ahead and weekly report on road and bridge. And then drug and alcohol testing, this discussion and decision.
Is that the same as we've been doing and they just, call upon some of them and they make, or have them go do it
Yeah, the randoms, but
at random?
yeah, but how we want
How we want to move forward, because the supervisor used to notify, grab them and go, so we'll have to figure something out on that.
I suppose guy can just accept it and then send the road crews letters or something saying that they can be.
Or we're gonna have the foreman,
Yeah.
these guys now,
That they can be random. There was one in the hall shop down there, I don't know if it still is, but said random drug testing.
Yeah.
So,
So who are they notifying now? Us?
Yeah, they send it
Notifying
to,
you?
yeah, they always have, and then I would tell Paul,
Okay.
so that's why.
So now I think with it, we will have to let the foreman and shop, if it's out of the hall shop, foreman down there notifies and he grabs them and takes them up here or.
Yeah, so usually they go up here to the hospital.
Yep. We just need to,
So in this case being, you would notify Paul, and I'm wondering, does this have to be on the agenda? Can Miranda just notify the foreman, the person that's been,
it is right now. At the end here, the drug and alcohol.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Do we have to have it on the agenda?
I think she was just notifying us.
Right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, do we have to have it on future agendas?
Oh,
Does it have to be on the agenda at all?
no, I think we
Okay.
just need to make a motion on our.
What happens
Who we're gonna get the charge or who's in charge, let them know so they can pass it on.
Okay, I get it.
So I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we go ahead and notify the foremans on the drug and alcohol testing.
I second that.
Public comment.
Justine Richmond, I just have a question. Do we have a foreman now for both?
Yes.
For both locations?
Yeah.
Okay. And they are supervisors, right?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
And then on into the road report. I forgot last week to get the locates done for, I haven't marked, I was gonna get them called in for those speed signs at Georgetown. So I'll get on top of that here today and then, I still haven't heard back from Steve for, the coal patch, so I don't know if he didn't hear back or what, he said he'd let me know as soon as he got something back.
As of Thursday. as of Thursday, Paulie hadn't heard back and he was gonna call me this morning when I talked to Steve, we sent Jim down to get a load of chips.
Yeah.
And I talked to him then, and he said Thursday, hadn't heard yet, and he was either gonna call Thursday afternoon or this morning, to find out, so. Cause he talked to the guy who said he don't want the bag, he wants bulk,
Right,
and the guy said he had bulk,
oh, okay,
so. Did find that out, good thing about that up.
yeah. Yeah, he's hoping to get back to us by the end of last Tuesday, and haven't heard anything back from him. And I was out of town for a while, so I haven't checked in with Steve yet. Then. Yeah, I don't know, we finished up chip seal, or not chip seal, but Durapatch up at the Georgetown or not, I don't know.
I don't think they did, I think it ended up gonna be a little longer than they thought. Chris said Tuesday or Thursday too, he said that there's a lot, some of them are really bad, so I think they're gonna be up there a little longer, so. That's still, they're blading in Hall, 2 guys are down there and 2 are at the lake, and these guys are all.
Down Rock Creek, where they were at the end of last week, yeah.
Were you able to check Granite Road?
I have not made it up there yet, look at it. They are up there.
I didn't know.
I wouldn't know what to look at.
Okay,
I guess I should learn.
Car can't get there.
Yeah,
They don't have
It's
to.
just that far, I mean.
I mean, yeah, was his major,
I used to take my boat.
everything else is pretty, I mean,
That thing climbed big rocks.
pretty normal, but there's still some spots, but yeah, that first.
What are you
big
bringing
variance.
that thing up here?
Yeah, right at the mill,
Yeah.
turn off there.
But I'm sorry, I was talking.
Oh, you're fine. He was asking.
Had a couple of people calling, thanking us for the job, for the crew, so. Other than that,
Whatever came out with, Four Corners.
it's still, they met up there, it's, yeah, I need to talk to Blaine some more, it's kinda like they don't wanna do nothing, but yet we can't just if we show presence, there's another rancher called me, a neighbor, and said, well, so we can just dig whenever we want, I said, no, well.
Right.
So I think I need to sit down with Blaine and figure out what we're gonna do or how to pursue it, cause the county put up that there, so nobody go in it. And so he's saying that we did, and it's just, but we weren't the ones that dug it out, but, so. I guess figure out with Blaine and. Otherwise, it's just gonna open it up, but everybody was digging the right way, and if you don't do something about one person. Not good.
Yeah.
And that other guy called again, that Phil Grims, I talked to him last week there, and then another guy called complaining about that guy on Dunkelberg Road, but it's nothing to do with us, it's on private ground, private road. What they're doing and building there, that's up to DEQ, I just passed it on again, so.
So haven't you already passed it on and they're calling back again?
Yeah. They think the county should step in and that Chad should do something. I said, well, get old Chad. I said, that's on you.
Well, wouldn't the DEQ let us know if there was something that Granite County was responsible for?
Yeah, if they go in there and look and see what's going on, I don't even think they've been there yet, the way I understand. I mean, it's
So are they,
up to them.
are they just building off the side of the road, is that what they're doing?
Yeah, and then their pig, goat, sheep, all the stuff are in the creek, and they're shoving all the stuff over by the creek. And the next one, the guy who lives here has a mansion, really beautiful place, and this stuff, just don't like the way they're built. No, so it's a lot of big view. But it's nothing we can do.
So has this been verbal or to this person, things you gotta tell them more than once? You think we should have it in writing?
I passed his number on to Chad, so I left it up to Chad. I've talked to 4 homeowners up there, and they don't know where to go now, so.
Okay.
I didn't, yeah, I don't think you need to send letters to all the people, it's nothing we can do, right? Well, yeah, that's about it.
Morning.
Morning, how's it going?
Blaine, how are you?
Fine. Work.
Okay.
I didn't hear back from Sam, they're not phone service, but
Okay.
I'll meet him at 1 o'clock today to go down and I'll ask him about that.
Is there a white truck with a yellow stripe?
Well, we have we have a dump truck, but, I mean,
They said it was,
where at though?
they said on the interstate, but it was all fuzzy, so they didn't have a license plate or anything.
No,
Well, I mean,
don't tell me.
who's to say it couldn't threw up a rock from the tires or.
Yeah,
something.
it's from the tire, it's not.
I mean, it's pretty hard to prove that they fell out of the back road.
They need to also show what truck it was. You can't-
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll find out more today.
Okay, alright.
A rock hit somebody's window. We don't know if it's ours or,
On the
Interstate,
Interstate?
yeah.
I don't know, the only truck that left, I don't know, see, Sam.
Alright.
Cause we hauled a load of chips back from Missoula. That's in that white truck, white dump truck, Jim brought a load of chips, but that was Thursday.
Yeah, it said it was, yesterday.
Let's see, I don't know if they hauled road yesterday, I didn't talk to him.
Alright.
I'll find out more.
Okay.
You have public comment here. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Elena Gagliano, for the record. Listening, I think you said something that you do have a road and bridge supervisor or foreman. I didn't see their names on the website. As a matter of fact, I still see Paul Alt as the supervisor. And the second thing is, the way it used to be years ago is that this foreman supervisor was there and gave a report. And he was in charge of doing that. So everybody was on the same plate, first base. They knew what everything was going on rather than he said, she said, whatever. So anyway, that's my comment. The website is wrong, needs updating. And also the names of whoever the supervisors and foremen are that you chose. Thank you.
You do. Any other? Oh, go ahead, Monica. Go ahead, Monica. You hear us, Monica? Oh, she muted?
Hello?
Yeah, we got you now.
Okay, this is Frank Prince. See, I was gonna get on the public comment, but, I was wondering if we could get up Airport Road some, slow children at play signs. Just because the traffic seems to be increasing in speed around here. And then I was also gonna comment on that same thing, since you guys are doing a lot of road work and the roads are getting better. That just makes people drive faster. So wherever it could be appropriate, maybe a few more of those signs up somewhere else also. Thank you.
We're at on the airport road.
Oh, they have one at the bottom down there, just going up Magnuson's Hill. They have one there for that kind of all where all the little houses are at, but they only have it on the one side. So going westbound, and then if just kind of up above there, it's at 141, so a mile and a 4/10 or mile and a half. They used to have some up there, but definitely on both sides, east and west, so they'd see it going both ways.
Okay,
No. Anyway, and wherever it would be feasible in the county also. I mean, I know signs are a lot of money, but I'd hate to see some little kid get hit just because people are out there being stupid and you guys are trying to do a good job and get the roads and so thank you.
Did they ever put up any bus stop signs, Frank? I heard that they were gonna put up
No.
new bus, cause they got some new places they're stopping.
I
That's
have
just-
not, I have not seen any bus stop signs, and I know there is not any on Highway 1,
Okay.
like down by Bradshaw's and Kyle Graney's, and yeah, there's
Yeah.
no signs, none.
There, but now I haven't seen none.
And then I don't know, some of those, I don't know, would the state need to put those up?
Yeah,
Highway 1,
yeah, state's all Highway 1.
Yeah. But I haven't, I know there isn't, there used to be a long time ago, some on the airport road, but there isn't anymore.
Does the bus still go up that way, or do they just pick them up off the highway?
Nope, it goes up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, look into it and see what we can do, and maybe we'll send a letter to the Department of Transportation, see what get them involved too, cause there's a lot of bus stops right there, even right there before JC's house, and that's a bad corner.
Yeah, that's really bad. So, okay. Well, that's what I was wondering.
Thanks.
All right, thanks, Frank.
You bet.
Yeah,
Bye.
but good item, the bus stops or signs or.
Yeah, we better put it on the agenda, see if we can get a hold of,
Let's see if we wait till the department gets back with us, and we can put it on the agenda. That way we'll have info.
Yeah.
Justine, Richmond, are all county vehicles marked
Not
as
all of them.
county vehicles?
We got a whole bunch of stickers and they rolled off. A lot of them start coming off and they're just hanging there. They were 90% of them had stickers on them.
Maybe that's something to consider.
They have, government license plates on
Yeah, county plates on them.
county plates. Yeah.
Good. Any more public comment for road? Okay. We'll move on into solid waste. Well, it looks like everything's been going pretty good. Been busy, real busy, so. See Todd's bringing in, his, fill-in guy a little bit to help him get caught up here today.
We said that, if they need me to,
Yeah.
they just
Bring him in.
get so much piled in the end.
Looks like John was busy. He was hauling factor bins out last week.
I left a message on that backhoe and I haven't heard back. And I didn't call yesterday, I'll call him today. On that bill, cause it was like $1,000 for travel.
No,
I thought it was still under warranty. So I'll get a hold of them today.
you're in blank.
And I see they got the roller back down there for the city, gotta go fix the road, put brakes on it, so.
Oh,
That's what, still one of ours that were left with.
any public comment for solid waste? Anything else on solid waste?
Right, everything seems to be going, they got their tires back on, it bill. A lot of money to Vegas is on them, looks like.
Or did we ever get a hold, what is cabinet and here? Oh, meet up for the,
Yes, I got this morning from Chad, he's gonna go down and he wants to meet tomorrow, he's gonna go look, he says not that big a deal, he'll just go there and look with John and we'll get back with us on that.
okay. Yep, so,
Yeah.
cause I knew that was
Yeah.
coming up, I knew, because
Yeah.
heard he was gonna be in Drummond doing something.
Yeah, he's got quite a bit to do.
Right, sadly, that'll be something to,
He said it's easy, he says just be there in about a couple minutes and same place it was, and,
yeah, go
so then we'll just have to put it out to bid.
for the bathrooms and.
Yeah.
Get that done before winter.
Yeah, I should be able to find somebody.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's all I got. That wind blew shit everywhere. Oofed it.
Oh, I bet.
It hit up that canyon, there's, yeah, cause John did have it looking really pretty darn good. Now it's, yeah. Well, them bins got so, there's so much coming in and he and that extra that they filled up and wind.
Yeah, I just took it.
Does close up, or school kids ever do that stuff anymore? Is there still close up in schools?
I think in
Where
Drummond,
they going, you know?
Yeah,
remember how
Drummond, I'm not sure if they're doing it this year though, but some classes were fundraising, I think, and so maybe some classes.
Cause we did that before, you know, we get the school and then we, you know, the kids come up there. You just had to put them on comp and I forget how much we gave them, but it was a good deal and they get it done in one day, they just walk through there. Somebody supervises them.
4-H kids are good for
Yeah.
community service.
They've been doing a lot down in Drummond.
Yeah.
You gotta pass that along, cause
It
it's
is.
be nice to get cleaned up at the end, cause he did have what I.
I know the 4-Hers just kind of went around, cleaned up all the veterans graves and all places last
Good.
week or something like that, a couple weeks ago.
That around, mention it or something, huh? I
Yeah.
don't know who runs the 4-H's and stuff anymore.
Yeah, I met about there.
I think Amanda Weaver's
Yeah.
probably involved in it.
They did that park there,
Yeah.
in the Drummond, and got chips down, cut the dead.
Painted the
Looks
sign.
good.
Yeah. My wife's up here, Dara's out of Hall, Dara Nelson, and then,
I'll run it by her or call Amanda and see if she's, you know.
yeah, I can't remember if she's still part of it or not, or I can't remember what happened down there. They merged those two down there, or I can't remember. All right, we'll move into the dam chute. Oh, is she? You have a comment?
I just wondered what agenda item we were on
Solid
and
waste.
what Scott was talking about as far as bidding something.
About what?
Solid waste, the bathrooms.
Bathrooms,
That's
okay.
right. We'll move on to the dam tenders report. We're currently at 64.29.58. We're 0.96 above full pool. Yesterday I had Jared shut the valve off. So said there wasn't much coming out over the spillway, and then we're still at 43 CFS. Paul's on 30 or 43 CFS on the pin stock. So now we'll just start as we're dropping down, we'll start scaling that pin stock back to try to stay at close.
Hate to say it, but there's smoke and clouds, you know, it's kind of keeping it cooler or
Not burning off. It's supposed to be 90 in a couple
I
days.
know, but I'm just saying it's kind of lucky we have it holding it.
Yeah, it'd really be dropping.
Everybody pretty much 3/4 done paying.
Yeah,
They want that ready to see them kicking bales.
I honestly thought it would be down to full pool level last week, and
Yeah.
we'd just be going down from there, so.
No, I think we're doing good.
Silver Lake, Silver Lake still pretty full.
Paul said it started going down when I talked to him yesterday, so he said it started to drop too, so.
I think they're starting to clear anything. They're doing some more work over in Marine, and we'll go pulling that out to help.
I guess we'll just, as is, keep going and work our way back down to 30 CFS.
That's your motion.
I just, yeah, it sounds good.
Well, I mean, we're the same, I mean, do we need to make that our motion with this?
Yeah, I do a motion, but that's, yeah, so then you're,
I'll make a motion, we just keep monitoring the way we are and get her back down to 30, but it just dropped it all of a sudden, but.
I'll second that motion.
Good job.
Public comment? All in favor?
Nice.
Aye.
Aye.
Thank
Motion
you,
carried.
awesome.
Yeah.
And the water's constipating there.
that's yours late. And
Friday there, Jackie called me, cause the weather guys were calling in that bad flooding had come, and it hit. And when she called me, she said, well, how bad is Macksville up there? Cause Princeton got really hit hard, and I said, oh, there's creek looking good, and all of a sudden I look back out there and here's just white, so. But everything's fine. I drove around and looked, Casey Weaver's draw come out on the interstate, just stuff like that, that's nothing to do with us, but. There you go.
Hellville Canyon had quite a bit of water.
Yeah, it come down there, clean that up pretty good on through there.
Oh, Blackfoot's mess.
Yeah, it was running pretty good. I haven't seen that come down through there in years, putting in ditches good.
Yeah.
It never come down, Edwards also, usually.
Yeah, that's,
It just kinda hit the edge and then it just turned and went,
yeah, you're right, usually Edwardsville does it.
cause I never had nothing down Drummond, nothing, huh? When I got to Drummond, there was a branch and a
Yeah,
tree.
branches, everything.
I was out of town, I was kinda watching when I got home, and yesterday I looked, or Sunday night, I looked at the dam, or the dam levels there. Boy, on Friday night or whatever, it spiked. I don't know if it was high wind that made it spike, but it was up pretty high for a while,
Yeah.
and then it came right back down. Dropped.
What is it?
We're waiting on that one. Right.
Which one, which bill specifically? I can pay the rest of them if we're gonna
The
just.
all the back row one.
The troubleshoot repair stuff?
That $1,000.
The 2,000 there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't call him yesterday, I called him Thursday about Friday.
That one here, we're waiting on.
Okay, we'll just pull that one out and then process the rest of them.
Yep, 'cause we thought it was under, you want me to sign that?
No, I got other ones for you guys.
And I called you the Thursday, that you didn't answer, I wouldn't look.
Okay. Did you also see the well that's in the
I
right away?
didn't get out measure or nothing, I just,
It's a 60-foot right away. So. Okay.
this is where you roads.
Hmm?
It's your road.
It's kind of.
It's not for anything good. I went to look for you. He called.
That per thing here.
Yeah.
On the agenda, yeah.
Yeah. Up about it.
Rico coming in for the 10 o'clock.
Should be. He's got his little invoice in his proposal in your packet there.
Yeah.
Was this something? Are they just kind of redoing, I guess we'll wait to see if he comes in, redoing the ones downstairs, is that?
I have no idea what this is.
Got a top and bottom.
Evidence room downstairs in the basement, or they just kind of redoing it, making it better, 'cause, I mean, it's just chicken wire on there.
Oh, really?
You guys
Mhm.
running out of room, I think.
Yeah. I think we want to clean it up and then make it good.
Evidence lockers at the jail.
There's a bunch of stuff down in the basement.
The 10, yeah. The 10
Our
o'clock.
basement or their basement?
It'd be a good one to walk through, probably. See all kinds of
Mm.
weird stuff, I bet.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff. There's some stuff you don't want to touch.
Well, we can probably get through this next agenda item, the contract for the Energy Partners. And we'll wait, see if Rico is gonna be in at 10. So, alright, so this next one is the Energy Partners pre-buy propane for solid waste and road departments. I think we should buy it,
Absolutely,
because it's cheaper price.
yeah. Is this something we do every year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
Yeah, I
normal business?
I think I jumped on it right now, maybe we'll get it a little bit cheaper, I'm sure that'll be started, everything else is going right back. Well, fuel jumped up 30 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
back sending missiles that I read, it was
That one's, they're two separate for the solid waste, or the road checks.
here, there's sign. Guess just sign them both and give them.
Yeah. And then,
Motion.
Yeah,
Well,
I make a motion that we pre-buy propane, we sign the pre-buy propane contract with Energy Partners.
how much are you gonna buy?
Well, they get people full.
Okay, it's good. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
80%.
How much could the woodchuck?
How much would it woodchuck have?
Just remember when he does that.
You second it? Public comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Sure, yeah, thank you.
Jackie texted me and I'll text her back that we got that on the safety, the cameras and stuff. And then we'll just give him permission to come look and then we will make a decision then,
So you get the hard number done.
yeah.
So we have a tentative decision that we're gonna go ahead and accept it, and they're gonna bring us an actual amount,
Quote,
because they just gave us an estimate.
give you a specific quote.
Yeah, and he said he felt more comfortable if he'd be up here and look at it, give us a harder number.
You want me to reach out to him or Jackie?
You can reach out to him, I'll tell Jackie that we'll just wait till he comes and we'll put him on the agenda and get it going. She's just leaving South Dakota.
Is that the High Barker or is it,
Yeah, it's your pipe
Gosh,
washer.
okay.
Scott has a
Like-
lighter.
3,800, 1,750 a camera.
He has total for. That was just for the. I don't
The
know.
panic buttons are 38.50.
Yeah,
Cause if we're gonna have 4 cameras, then, that's 7,500 just for the camera.
Mhm.
we're looking at 10 grand for all of it.
Yeah. 10 grand plus the 3 gonna be $15,000, probably right around there, the security. the
Well, he
field.
said 17, whatever, that was for mileage, labor, everything, not just the camera, so.
Guess we'll go ahead and have them come look and then we'll move ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it should help on our insurance too,
Yeah.
shouldn't it? Having that.
good thing.
I think it could prevent some issues.
Yeah.
Cause I was thinking at one time, we were talking about putting them at the shops too, just camera outside, cause like a hall and everybody drives through there, in case somebody hit one of our buildings that we wouldn't know. Might be something to look there, just to have one camera out back through that drive through, or just where it kinda, I don't know about building camera.
Yeah, that's something to consider.
Cause if something happened, we'd never know until Monday,
Yeah.
Yeah. Phillipsburg one, you probably seen one just coming in off that side to the front gate.
Did we ever put up the signs on that black dirt down there, keep the motorcycles off or bicycles off?
Off the hill. Yeah, I don't think we did, but there's signs there.
What's that laugh?
I thought it was Paulton or.
I'll look again, but I think there's just like a little whip sign there, that says.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Make sure my phone's turned off.
No one held in contempt. You get gavel.
Can that happen?
You can get gavel.
It happened to me.
Well, you can come on up, I guess, it's a little early, but you're here. So.
Well, just want to keep you guys on schedule. So,
Yeah.
Thank you.
all right, here are the pictures of our current,
Uh-oh.
yeah, of our current evidence locker there.
You want a handout?
I like it the other way. Sheriff Mark Kellen here, we're going over the 10 o'clock agenda item for new evidence lockers in the sheriff's department.
So I'm not sure when that one was made, this is way before my time, but since yeah, since it's been made, it's, yeah, I didn't bring the numbers in, but our cases have obviously like quadrupled since that thing was made, so it's about 7 by 7. It's pretty full, pretty stuffed. And we all know evidence is pretty important in any case you have or anything like that, so it's getting hard to find things. Could it be better organized? Yeah, we can do that. So I was proposing to utilize some of the room that we have in that jail, which would be the old garage in the basement there, and turn a quarter of that into an evidence locker. It would like triple the size of what we have now, and keeping this one, of course, too, at the same time. It's come to the point too where a lot of items we have for safekeeping, we have to use a bedroom upstairs. So, yeah, I got a quote for it. As you can see, would be a pretty simple project. Pretty much just putting a fence up, fenced area and shelves up down in the basement. It's pretty much all it's gonna be. I would put the new padded sill on, hold them back for exchange for something like this. It's something that we kind of need like soon.
We gotta hold the evidence for a long time.
We do. Yeah, evidence can be held anywhere from some of it's 10 years. I mean,
Yeah, and cases can go forever for a while, so yeah.
Question.
yes.
Are these files indexed so you can find them really easily?
Oh, well, actually, there is, if you go down and look, there is some kind of organization, they have like year. And everything in there since, I don't know, 2021, everything's like barcoded too. Oh, so you kind of gives you an idea where it is, but still sometimes, but it's something that's been like 5 years, you get kind of almost in a panic, go down there and like look for it. We haven't lost anything. So, but make sure it's down there. Like, better get down there and make sure you find it, pull it out. So, but the new one would have, shelves, obviously, probably some, gun rack too. Place to put some guns for different, evidence and, what do you call it? The boards where you hang things. Some of that down there. Hooks, yeah. I'm trying to look the board. I don't know what's not.
Like cubbies?
So, but
Well, I'm just wondering if maybe you want to put in your budget to have someone come in and index it.
oh, you mean our old files?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
got
you're putting the stuff away, indexed and file it away, and then you wouldn't have them.
no, I got you, and that and evidence too, and then I also have, glad you brought that up, and bring something else up, but where I'm wanting to put this new evidence locker is all our old case files that are down there. There's probably, I don't know, 50 file boxes of case files from like 2000 to now. About 25 years worth, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, something probably should do, but
What do you have to do with those? Save them still?
yeah.
Is there a time frame that you have to save them, or do you have to save them forever? Because usually you can clear out your file.
I don't,
I like saving everything, cause it, you get random things where they past ones pop up, so I think scanning them would be it. Scanning or shredding them would be.
Yeah.
It came in.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, scan them, put them on a computer.
Yeah, put them on a terabyte.
So. We can do that. Sure.
Take one person a whole year.
But evidence, so like those case files, the originals will stay in there until the case is closed out. And then once the case is closed, you send it to Blaine and Blaine gives us authorization to get rid of evidence, destroy it, or give it back and file it electronically. So a lot of that stuff in it is corner cases. So some of that corner cases, yeah, you want to keep on file for a long time, because who knows, can get brought back up. It could be 10 years and like, hey.
Right.
We think this guy, we have evidence the guy was not suicidal or homicide or whatever. So. I'm gonna keep
Good,
this
yeah,
up.
that's good. Scan them, can we
Yeah. And now, obviously now we do everything electronically. We do scan everything. Only hard files we have are cases. Yeah. So they're both. But, so that reduces it, because there's a bunch of CDs in there too for middle cases. And then upstairs I got VCR tapes of all cases, so. But, yeah, I could use the room we utilize for a new evidence locker.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good deal.
Very helpful.
I'd make a motion to go ahead and go with this bid with Casper Custom Shop on the store.
So you're accepting Kessler Custom Shops bid? That's the motion. I'll second it.
Public comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Be nice to have it cleaned up and
It
good.
will.
You know, 'cause you can't, you gotta step over half that shit. No time and look.
It'll clean up that basement area pretty well.
Get some spider traps. This is good.
We have an exterminator come in.
Are you wanting to hold off on the panic sale, or just when the money's come available?
Well, we'll revisit. I might have a cheaper alternative to Paddocks.
So,
But kind of been seeing a little pattern lately or something.
Yeah, money's gonna be tight,
I wonder if there's grants out there where you could come in and
but
yeah, there may be.
organize and get them digitized and.
Oh, yeah, we did, well, during, the COVID, there was a federal grant that came in that allowed that, so we did, like, the clerk and recorder's office, I got some. So, yeah, occasionally there are
So
grants,
maybe kind of
Yeah.
look out if something like that comes in, that would really help you.
I'll look into it, yeah.
Cause that,
Get rid of those case files.
can you imagine that the potential?
I was
I
scared, I was
would
scared machine.
tackle.
You,
kinda
it's
Yeah,
not wore out.
you're good at scanning machine. Yeah, no, and I got a place where I can put that stuff,
Yeah,
but it would free up a
watching
lot.
my mind, 1984.
Oh, yeah, I've got some good ones in there from even the 90s. Yeah, some good mug shots.
Write a book.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Stamp this, and we'll put it in.
Oh, here's, yeah, you guys gotta,
Give that matter, or we.
Well, we recaps back to that,
Do you
right?
want the commission to write a letter, or you'll just work it out on the locker?
I'll just work it out.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then that way it ain't, yeah.
Gotcha.
No stapler on this table?
You told me not
Can't
to.
afford if we had to buy some more.
There was,
material.
Okay.
Paper.
I think you yelled at me because I stapled one thing I was supposed to say.
Paper is only.
Well, thank you. So do you just want me to budget this into the coming year or
It'll probably come out of the other
building?
building.
Would it come out of county building?
It should.
Yeah, it
So he
should,
doesn't need to budget it then,
yeah,
commission.
but put it on your budget to take it out of
Yeah.
county building, what we're
Yeah.
going to do. So, and then they can move it to the county building.
Will do. Oh, yeah.
And then budget maybe look into getting it cleaned up. Put that in.
Okay.
Did you already submit your budget?
No,
We're still that time. Well, I did, but
Yeah.
I'm wrapping a few things up,
I
so
think it was due a month ago.
it was. No, I got it in.
We still have.
It's a work in progress.
You gotta remember, I'm still trying to.
Get them in.
find out, like, cause he gets stuff that's every 2 years, like, oh, I didn't know about this, cause I wasn't sheriff 2 years ago, so.
When you get a hold of him, I guess we'll have to, cause he wants 50%, we'll have to let Becky know or Sarah know that he wants 50% of the nine, so it'll be 4,500 or whatever,
So he wants half.
half to buy the material.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
let us know when you talk to him, and we'll
Sure.
have to pass it on to in there.
Will do. All right, thank you, really appreciate it. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, very much.
All right, we'll see you, thank you.
It's like 2 weeks in a row you've been here.
Yeah, I never asked for anything.
Nice seeing you.
We'll see you later, thank you.
See ya.
Well, there's what victim witness things on.
I got somebody got a grant, so, keep her going.
Yeah,
It's good.
And it'll, pay for her health insurance as well, the grant, so, yeah.
We have people coming in for that, I'm guessing,
Him.
just him.
Explain.
Him.
You just have
Begging and pleading.
a lot of initialing for you.
See that,
Mhm.
that's one that's got tabs everywhere.
Mhm.
You got the printed version?
A lot of little stuff on it.
Right, yeah, it's a lot of little signs and.
You gotta hear by 11:30. Don't come in.
Use it to the town,
On the 11:15 one?
number 5.
No,
I know he's coming. See, but yeah, Mark is coming into that.
who is?
Same as Mark. He's the one that needs it.
I suppose here pretty soon, too, Paul, we better start putting on the agenda, like fires.
Oh, yeah.
See if we have to update 1, 2, or 3, I think
I think
maybe
they're,
we'll wait till Jackie gets back and she'll talk to Mark.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I just thought we might throw it out
Yeah.
there.
I think someone asked me about it, there, and they got that 3.5 inches of rain. I was gonna put it on this week, but then we got some more rain, so.
Yeah, I just think that we'll maybe next week after Jackie gets back and talks to Mark, in a couple weeks, it's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Might be up here.
Yeah. It just, county's a lot better off than most elsewhere too, it kinda has been all over,
It's better.
yeah. I don't know what the fire danger is out the Forest Service.
Down in Missoula, they had it up in Moderate, and I heard they were jumping at, more west end or all that was high.
Yeah.
And then, but nobody, I haven't heard anybody on stage 1, 2, or 3.
No restrictions yet, whatever.
They were mentioning on logging, going to Hoot Owl, Adam and I were talking, and I think he heard somewhere down the middle of it.
Maybe from here on out, we'll just put it at the end of every agenda, I guess. and-
Fire restrictions.
Yeah, if we need to talk about it.
That's
we can.
something if we can put it on the agenda for just in case.
Yep.
Yeah,
And if we don't need to talk about it, we'll just skip it
It'll be.
Yeah.
yeah, table.
or table it, yeah,
Yeah.
Thank
table it. Backs down the valley, they gotta be turning water back on, huh? Most of them.
Mhm. Yeah, the freak, everybody pretty much done down at the end.
I'm just getting started out in the Klondike.
Yeah.
Yeah, late winters.
Yeah.
Got a couple minutes, all right, if I call.
Yeah, yes, I'm here, try to get kind of back on track.
Call her dog.
When's Titan Camp next week?
Yesterday,
Oh, you did it?
tonight, tomorrow,
How's it going?
not going too bad.
Everyone been lifting and staying in
Yeah, they
shape?
don't,
Scott, I don't know.
Some look good, some
Afterwards,
not good.
I see you.
He's healthy, but
Pretty good on that.
Yeah.
Just curious,
Everyone-
pretty up on it or what? We're holding this year. We need to go home right away.
Boston just passed his fitness test for the Army.
You did? When does he get back?
August. Graduation's on August 6th. He'll be back. So they put him on a plane right after graduation.
Be home
Not
together?
good, and he'll be like in the airport for an evening or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
'Cause, yeah, there's no late flights really to Missoula. They're too late, I don't think. But maybe, well, maybe
Where's he at?
Fort Jackson, Columbia, South Carolina.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
He's gonna be
they're
staying
doing,
the night in the airport.
they're doing a 10-mile hike this week, 72 hours out.
Oh, yeah.
Get back, they get cake and ice cream. He hasn't had sugar the whole time
Oh,
there. Yeah, he's got a sweet tooth.
Oh, really? Do they get to lift too?
Yeah, there's some, there's, in their, barracks, there's some weights and stuff.
Probably too tired.
How many push-ups and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll know he'll be in shape when he comes back for sure. And I think our parent meeting is the 10th, that Monday.
yeah,
And then 14th's practice. Starts.
yeah, he'll be, yeah.
Our schedule's getting shifted all around because now we play Ennis first.
That's probably your toughest conference game, or,
Oh, yeah, there's always tough.
yeah, they beat by 40 last year, and everything. Show up.
They beat us by 30 the year before.
Yeah.
You know? And then, yeah, you see where we're gonna go play at Western?
Yeah, who are you gonna play?
Grace. Grace,
How are
Idaho.
they?
Apparently they were pretty tough too.
Um,
Playing on a 100-yard field though, they're used to that.
oh, they're not gonna make it an 80
Not gonna be an 8-man,
on a Friday or Saturday.
I don't know. It was.
That'd be fun, yeah, because you need all the getting pushed would be good.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause, yeah. When Bridges and Sheridan were asking for emergency co-op, I don't know if they granted them.
I think it's still in the works. Nothing's been finalized. So then if that's the case, we'll have another bye week, Sheridan week. And then our last game of the year against Lane Deer, that'll be,
Yeah, JV game.
well, I don't, if
they
technically
play.
have a game.
They should make them play a JV schedule this thing.
Yeah, they cancel so many games. It says Friday.
Oh, good. Under the lights, Western. Is it?
Friday at 1 though,
Oh, under the lights.
so it's still a day.
What day?
That would be, October 9th.
Sean had it on my schedule already. 1 PM.
Yeah, 1. All right, I just forwarded it to you.
Thanks.
So that's the newest updated one. I'm sure it's gonna update every couple of months.
Where's Grace, Idaho?
Oh, where they looked, the boys looked it up the other day.
Down going,
Southern Idaho somewhere.
So they got a decent trip.
Probably like 4 hours or something. Good stuff.
Yeah, I just left him message and I just texted him.
Oh,
Get him home, he can get that claim done or whatever.
yeah.
Just have to now or maybe mention to John that on something like that, if we can get a hold of John Bullock or something, the mechanic over this is paying that tenant.
Yeah, but if it's not a warranty.
So that's,
Alright, so we'll move into 12:15 agenda item, victims, witness, advocate, grant acceptance.
So this Blaine, let me give some background.
Yeah,
So we've had the victim witness advocate program for a lot of years, it's a lot of good. Actually missed the grant one time, had a gap of a year, but, yeah, this contract is good. It's gonna be for, through June 30th, 2028. It'll give her, Penny Pile 3/4 time with health insurance. Penny's doing a very good job and, good coverage, good work with victims. And so, yeah, I recommend moving it.
I make a motion that we accept the victims at witness advocate grant. New contract. For the upcoming, 2 years. You don't wanna accept it?
I second it, I know what it said, victim witness letter. Sorry about that.
What's the matter?
No, I was just on a claim.
Okay, I have a question too.
Yeah.
any public comment? Go ahead.
Hello, is my video on? I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Take this cricket shirt off. Hey, Mike. Oh, all right. Hey, we're going over the claims and, they come out to work on that backhoe we bought from you out of the solid waste. That's not under one, you know what?
Again.
Yeah, they did a $300,000 just to get them out, go back, found. That's crazy.
We see you.
Yep, okay. We got you now. Can you hear us, Justine?
Yeah, did you just have?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry about that.
All right. Call this afternoon if you could, Mike, please. Okay. All right, Mark, thanks. Have a good day. Bye.
You hear us?
Hi. I was just wondering about how many cases per year are referred to the Victim Witness Advocate program, as well as, it seems to me it mostly involves a lot of alcohol issues, and is there anything that can be done about that?
Yeah, I agree. This blend, most of the cases we see are drug and alcohol related. I don't have her exact, schedule, but I mean, she works on dozens of cases, working with victims who are, a lot of times domestic abuse, victims. And yeah, does a good job with them, refers them to counseling and programs. You do have a couple, like Zenith View in town, does, anger and chemical dependency evaluations and, counseling. And so there's resources around that she's referring to people. She also has like, go bags for people like the women or other people who are needing to go to a hotel for the night. She has go bags for them with Visa cards so they can eat and so forth. So she has a program set up real efficiently.
Anything else, Justine?
Mike's gonna have,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Mike's gonna have that guy, the billing guy call and see if he'll work with me on that. But the warranty's off of the battle.
It is off.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, but he said he was gone this weekend, he was out for the see if they would knock it down a little.
But cheaper than Otis elevator.
Yeah. Is there any way I can speed the elevator up? Have you owned it?
I asked and that would take, act of Congress, it sounds like. But it does, I mean, it was like no jerking or whatever, so it's a real calm ride, but it does take you
It'll take
a
a
minute to get out.
It scared me.
Yeah, you're in there going,
This is it.
is this gonna open?
Make sure you go to the restroom before you get out.
There is still a TV screen, maybe we need to get something else
I got
playing.
too much anxiety in there, that's like, I gotta get that over.
Take the
It's the
stairs.
it's the news.
One thing if I may add on the Victims Witness Advocate program, it is a grant. It is a grant that we accept, and it's not our responsibility to know how many cases are used or.
Yeah, it's not, but I could look it up. So it is in the, position description that it's contingent upon the federal
Funding.
The federal funding,
Yeah.
federal and state funding, because part of it's state, federal and state funding, but yeah, if they don't have the grant funding, then it's gonna be, the commission is not.
I know it's
So they're
helpful,
gonna, yeah, keep running.
So as long as, yeah, we wouldn't, we'd have to look at it further to take it over for Granite County to have to pay this. We didn't have any grant funds, whether or not we could afford it.
And I don't think the county could afford
Yeah.
that full amount, but I guess we could potentially look at a scaled back version of it.
You know, just keep running it the way it is, and we get the grant good, and then, yeah, and then something down the line, might have to work with Deer Lodge or somebody on it.
Yeah.
And another thing she's doing is she's going to all the trainings they're offering, and she's collaborating with other counties, and so she's TJ did a great job, but she retired, and now, yeah, Kenny's done a great job too.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, we'll move into, contract 27-07-6-11-026-0 for the 2027 fiscal year with the state for Granite County FEP services.
Okay, I don't think we need any discussion on this.
No.
I'll make a motion that we, accept the contract with state for the FEP services for fiscal year 26-27.
Second it?
Public comment? All in favor?
Aye.
You want me to sign it?
I can sign it.
Is that easier?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Modern technology.
Yep.
I get a copy of that one when they are both of those two.
Yeah, you bet.
You don't wanna be here for the whole house update?
No.
Alright.
No, it's just, you guys have the water thing in your packet and he's got water, so there's that.
Alright, well, we're a little far ahead here, but, we'll go into the 10:45 agenda item, County's Hall rental house, water update, discussion and decision.
The way it sounded, Miranda got a hold of them and the breaker was too big or something.
We
wasn't it?
skip them.
Are we skipping the
Oh.
clerk?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Bert. Sorry about that, I skipped one.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
I was looking, are we skipping
I
it?
know, I was like, why are we?
Sorry. Alright, so we'll do the 10:30 agenda item, choosing a meeting date with Burke and HDR for our follow-up discussion.
Yeah, and those are that's the email there.
Yeah, it could be the 10th, 11th, 17th, and 18th. One of them, right?
Yep, so when can you guys all either jump on Zoom or get back together?
One of those a Tuesday or is it?
I think they're,
Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday.
yeah, Wednesday, Thursday.
I don't know why they couldn't do it on a Tuesday when we're here and we're all here.
And private.
Yeah, this will not be a
It's not
public meeting.
public, no.
Yeah.
Filled with, yeah,
Yeah,
safety measures and secure.
I mean, I could probably make any day work, but Wednesdays probably work better for me. Basketball, Thursdays, I don't know.
You playing basketball?
Yeah. Coach again this year.
Glutton for punishment.
Actually, I'll be a super wrestler.
Yeah, Wednesday the 10th is fine with me, is that right? Branch,
Pardon me,
Wednesday 10th fine with you?
Wednesday, February 10th, at what time?
8 to 12, any
Well,
time.
it's a
2 hour block, so
It's 8, we can pick,
yep,
what time did you want? 8,
Yeah,
8 to 10.
8 to 10, is that what you told me? Is that what you just said?
yeah.
There's too many 8s and too many 10s.
To me, Wednesdays and
Okay, Wednesday, February 10th, yes, that works for me.
You'll get back with them.
yes.
Okay.
Wednesday, February 10th at 8 AM.
So we need a motion,
They'll be on Zoom. yeah.
Okay,
And then we can either be on Zoom or in here.
I don't think we have to make a motion, we just accept it when they want to do it, move on.
okay. So we chose the date,
We choose it.
we choose the date. We took it to the bank, oh wait, that was correct. How do I do it wrong?
Oh, you'll be told.
Now we can move on to the county hall rental house.
Did you get that budget on that, the whole house?
Yeah. Let me get into my email.
At least she has water, you can use the bathroom and shower, just can, if we're gonna, she might just have to get her own collagen, we're not gonna buy a collagen setup for her, I mean, if that comes down to it, she can get her own water. That's my opinion,
Just follow
rent's
water,
cheap
yeah.
enough. But the sounds of what I read, it's kinda hard to understand, the way I understand, it's fine for, you know, cleaning and bathroom. If that livestock could drink out, of it, that'd be fine.
Yeah,
And arsenic needs to be monitored. Is there, is at that level?
one thing you could consider is raising the rent there if you've got extra costs. I'm trying to think of when the agreement,
She's month to month as of April.
so you could. Yeah, if it doesn't have good water, you need a water system, then you could charge extra rent to pay for what you're putting into it.
I mean, pretty cheap rent,
Yeah.
a lot of restrictions, but yeah, it's not really making a lot of.
What were you saying, there's a Blanche, wasn't there like a beat up trailer house up by your place that was just sky high in rent.
1,300, that's one that works for me, Rich.
Yeah,
Well, it's not, it's
not beat
It's
up.
just an old,
Okay, all right,
and
old.
it's been added on, but
Yeah.
it was when they rented it for 1,600.
16?
Plus utilities, or was that,
It just, they didn't get the utilities, maybe garbage.
in 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms?
It's, I think, 3 bedrooms.
So, and, yeah, there's like a studio apartment and I think downtown, it's like 14.
I mean, that's a nice little house, but if it's just gonna start nickel and dime.
Well, we're gonna have to raise the rent.
Yeah.
If we're gonna hold on to it to meet the expenditures, we'll probably,
Yeah, I think you should consider having good water in there and charging.
Yeah.
Charging them the extra rent to pay for it. That's my.
so anyway, I'm trying to get in here, but it's not.
Did you guys hear something?
Not you, yeah.
Go for him.
Give me your hand, put your hand down here, whack. Like the nuns with the rulers.
Yeah, I guess the person better just kind of really looking, we're doing budget now. I think I'm gonna have to up the rent, I just don't see, I mean, we're starting to dump money more.
Bring in this,
Well, I think we need to figure out what we need
why is
to
it
bump it up
on
to,
What is it?
my,
Well, she's at 775, it's gonna have, I hate to say it, but
commissioners
and then whatever it's gonna cost for the Culligan tank on top of that. We can't, I mean, if we're raising, we do a Culligan water system in there, then we're still not high enough to cover,
The,
or you know what, or you know.
the rent should cover what you need to get out of it, but you also need to be having a little bit of reserve built
Yeah.
up
Right.
each month out of it.
just have it as a, you know, just a good deed thing, cause this, right now, it's right, that's all the time.
I think we're, if I can get into it. I think we're not in the hole.
I think we would've, you know, when we get.
Let me go ask.
Pumps and everything for the county, down that one on the county.
I want to get in the
road.
I have the commissioner's email password.
Okay.
Picture
Or
her.
maybe it'll let me in the,
Let me see.
You just say like, if it's like 800.
See, they took that tree down in the yard there too, that old tree is by the county shop, right where there was a house.
So that was the commissioner's.
I have to take it down, they got cut it. Yeah,
yeah,
that's.
GC, no, I've got,
Gonna get a,
that
would
was
have been,
that's Black Mountain. I don't need Black Mountain.
That's it. Commissioner's email?
It's NAYE. You see,
MICKUIM.
Is that the password?
okay, GC, what's mine, GN?
You're on, remember on Zoom.
No, you're saying the password for her email, please.
But I don't know.
You tried that one for commissioners.
But yeah, so yeah, I think like we're at 775.
Like, yay.
And what is this?
And Culligan, so that's like $300 a month, so
That
we
was
still, well, I don't know what it,
Sorry.
might more than that, because we still have to go above and beyond that to have
Or I
that
can just
reserve
type it in for you too.
for a new roof.
Just
Right,
do
I
that.
mean, and
That's
I-
it.
Just get me on there.
Okay. Good thing we got time.
Right about that wiring and stuff down there, you know, like he's saying it's old and. Breaker, could somebody put a big breaker in there just to get it.
You should probably give a copy of this report to the hall boys at the shop too.
I don't think they drink, they have Culligan in there.
Yeah.
And they have their own little
Culligan stand,
stuff, yeah.
fill their own water up somewhere.
Like water bottles or?
Yeah, they have water.
Is that
That's
all
what
you
she
need
might
to
have to do, is just get so drinking, just
That's a
cheaper
commissioner.
way, so it's just
and
give him, you know.
Write it down.
I do buckets like we use upstairs, you know,
So, no,
I just.
it's not showing.
What is this?
Why
Oh,
is
yeah.
not showing mine? What's not even showing mine? Oh, there it is. Thanks.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah, I guess, like I said, that'd be a good idea, make sure that I can take this and give it to Sam today.
Just so they know it's in the water.
Potentially giving her heads up, you guys are looking at, you got a cost there, looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll get her an email, tell her that we're really looking into wrap up the rent, just to cover our and make it worthwhile, otherwise we'll tear it down.
Do we want, yeah, just send her a text or an email, or do you want her to come in?
I think not till we figure out, just, and she's gonna have to get her own water degree. She can get her own color. That's just,
Yeah,
that's gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah, I just text her and then.
okay.
There's good, like water filters you could put right on the,
Like a Brita,
yeah,
whatever.
or a pitcher filter.
We start keep dumping and stuff more in, it's just a matter of time. When you gonna stop.
Right. Like every time, I don't know what it costs for the plumbers to show up, but an emergency to go look at it for us, cause they've been good.
It's been pretty on, lately.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, every week.
I'm sure there, $400-500 just show up there.
Plumber and electrician, both have been there.
Okay, so what we have here is what we received, and this is what we've received. This is from 2019 to 26. So 6-9 in 2019 to 7/20/26. And revenue came in from rent was $36,244. And expenditures from the same time period is $36,250.
We're already upside down.
So we're upside down by what, $7 or $6?
But we haven't got
Oh,
the bill at
yeah.
all from, this round with all the plumbers and that either, that's gonna be $1,000 or there even more.
Yeah, I'm looking up in the rent.
At least.
Yeah, it's very, 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 very reasonable.
Yeah,
And to keep it up, we have to, it's not paying the expenditures.
It's in their, tax and tell her that we're talking over up in the rent, and it's probably gonna, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna have to have out of it, and it's gonna be 1,000 or better. I don't know how else, otherwise we're just.
but even then 1,000 for that house is, that's not sky high for around here, is it?
No, it isn't.
No,
Yeah,
no, everywhere I've heard 14, 12, 14 on
or
the.
smaller, yeah.
And inside it's not, they've done a lot of work, it's, we've put a lot of money into
Well,
it.
that's it. You put a lot of money into it.
Yeah.
And if you're going to, if you'd be losing, because you put so much money into it. And this is just from before it was, oh no, this is from 2019. So it was remodeled already, so you put more money into it before, so
Right.
yeah, so the money,
Soon as,
it's way upside down.
It's gonna need a new roof next.
Yeah.
And Larry and Charlene, when they got out there, we had to go do all that, we had to clean that cap stuff out. That's why I think most tear it down.
Well, I think, we should let her know that.
You hate to tear it down because there's nowhere to live for anybody, the restrictions. Well, remember there was a teacher, that's why we kind of was, we thought with that, a teacher did live there.
Yeah, for a couple
Yeah.
school years.
Yeah, that's kind of why we were trying to help out that way.
Yeah.
I think we just gotta up the rent and tell her we're gonna up this, gonna be.
Yep.
Well, it has to pay for itself. It has to pay for itself or it's not. So,
I guess if she asks what it's gonna be, it's gotta be really figure it. Gonna be, oh, money. I mean, if we're gonna make it, you know,
You just wanna decide on the rent today?
we could try to do something.
so it's on the agenda.
Because she's gonna be
Well,
calling around and say, well, how much is it?
I think you should probably come up with a idea today. And she's got a month to figure it out if she wants to.
Yeah, if you're gonna need a new roof, then it should be 1,200. At least.
I just make a motion, we up this to 1,200. Blanche? Up with the 12.
1,200.
I mean, it's a heck of a jump, but we're losing a buck on it, and if we don't, then they might as well shut the door.
But doing that, she's going to get her water thing, right?
You can get, colors for money, just a bottom, I think.
Or what are we,
Or you could buy her a filter for, kitchen sink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
move it up and we'll put a filter on and then all good, we just don't want to keep catering and buy for it, and we're right back to where we square one. Let's order a filter system for the couple of bosses, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they are.
Bathroom and.
I'll look it up
so
right
go
now.
from what, 800 to 1,200?
775 to 1,200.
Yeah,
Well,
and then knock that 20, off the 1,200, the 25 comes off, right?
For what?
For the water,
What's your power?
so that would
because it's 800 and she pays 775.
not for
Because she gets the water with the power. The pump. Whatever. The power to the pump,
1175.
1175.
Yeah, if we take the 25 off. I'm not trying to get it wide can.
No,
I mean, we can't just sit there and keep going.
Backwards.
Well,
Like a multi-gallon, like pitcher, like with that has a tap, there's 34, let's see. I think it's 34.99, they're not.
we can
A
get a
couple of
couple, maybe we'll have order a couple faucet things and then that's showing we're doing ours.
Yeah.
You can just put it to 1175. Take it or leave it, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it's.
she didn't put a deposit down, did she?
Yep.
What did she put down for deposit?
We have,
We have to look at the
It was,
code,
I think like
I think
500.
it's 5 or,
Yeah.
or,
yeah, there wasn't
Maybe
the
400.
total, it was like 500.
yeah, I think it's 5.
Which is very cheap.
Here's the nice pure PUR brand for the faucet, $26.99 at Ace Hardware,
Yeah.
27.
They're not, they're
We just
cheap.
have to get some and put them on, give them to us and put them on and go from there.
Second it,
I second it.
public comment. All in favor?
That one.
Go ahead. How did that?
We can't do that.
Hi, Elena Gagliano for the record. I just want to get this right. This house is in Hall and the county rents it out. The county is the landlord
Yep,
and the water's been tested and you're saying there's arsenic in the water?
Little bit.
Because I
mean,
know
little
a couple of weeks ago, you said that you were going to test it. There's something wrong with the water. So you mentioned arsenic.
We had a whole deal tested, got a whole report back, and a couple of the deals said to monitor. Wasn't out of spec, it just said to keep an eye on it. And these filters that we're looking at getting for the faucets filter all that out.
And
Do you
it's
have a
really,
copy of that do you have a copy of that report?
Yes, we do.
Okay, then that should be available to the public, because if it has groundwater that's affected and you're the landlord, there could be other places in Hall, that same vicinity, that their water may be affected.
it's up to them.
So this
Okay.
is something that the public should know. And so I just want it for the record that that's a house that you're a landlord, the county.
So the issue is
Thank
that
you.
it's a public interest. I think, I mean, the people in the hall know that they need to test their wells and are, right? I mean, then when other people test. So, that I guess, be up to the commission on if you feel it's a significant public interest.
And I think it's your, you're the ones that have to do it's your responsibility, the county's responsibility, not
No.
the tenant.
Alright, thank you, Elena. You know, like arsenic's in the water and keywords.
It's a satisfactory,
It's hot.
yeah, it's satisfactory, no action necessary
Yeah.
unless a change is suspected.
Yeah.
So putting couple faucets over there and we'll.
And, you know, and every,
And it's not above the Environmental Protection Agency maximum contaminant limit.
So don't be assuming so much until you know.
and like 6 months we get tested again or whatever.
How much was that cost? Couple hundred?
Yeah.
Leave that other stuff, too, you know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot more cause, yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
You'll take that to Sam?
Yeah. Alright, gee, guys.
Well, I'm gonna wrap it up early so you can go through all of this.
That's alright.
Alright, we're running about 15 minutes ahead, but we'll go ahead and go into county claims.
I figured mine out, Blanche.
Did you?
Yeah,
My question was, the autopsy. Why did we have to order an autopsy? And the county paid for it?
Sheriff.
The coroner's, case is certainly required, so yeah, the cost goes on the warrant.
I know.
Not every case is, but, if they talk to the pathologist and they're wanting it done, so it's not every.
we've had them come through before.
I know.
How
I
much was it?
wondering why it felt that we had to do one. because
Yeah, it
of
was,
the problems. That was just my question.
Yeah, it was just the talking to the pathologist and they could be done, and yeah.
Protection.
If it's an obvious, obviously issue, they're talking to the doctors and the person has cancer.
Well, there might have been
Yeah,
some court
they don't
thing
know.
too, they were kind of worried about it, so.
There's some cases here recently where they haven't done, like with the US Supreme Court justice that passed away, they didn't do an autopsy, that's wrong.
Which I knew. But I just wanted to, there was a reason why it was ordered, is my question.
They're also needing a pathologist at the crime lab, so if anyone wants to go to medical school and be a pathologist, they should.
So, cause that's a pretty spindly.
Yeah.
I don't see anything in here for all that.
Yes, and
They're from last week.
What are you looking for?
Oh, and that specific coroner's one, the sheriff talked to me about that, and that was, yeah, I can double, I can confirm that was needed.
I don't.
To the state of
Yeah. You'll be back on 11:15? Or are we gonna come back on earlier?
well, Becky's in there, I mean, I don't know if the other people been.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we can hold off till.
Okay, all right, I'll be back.
Just
Just for.
I'll make a motion to accept the claims if nobody has any problem. And they will get a hold, we're holding that check for tax lunch and he'll get a hold, we're supposed to call right away and start. So she sees I can work on and get it down a little bit, that's outrageous.
She's gonna pay it all but that one.
Okay.
But she came in here for it.
Yeah, your motion could be paying all except for them.
Yeah. And then I was gonna ask them about when they did that grader, you know, they did a fault code and they charged us for that. A lot.
So. You made that motion except for, I'll second it.
All, public comment? All in favor?
Aye.
So, this one, Blanche, should I re-sign it? For Otis, I just like sign it up here and scratch that one out or initial it and sign it up there?
Yeah,
Or
just go ahead,
allow it?
and just, who signed it?
Oh, I did, just
Oh,
allowed,
okay, it's good, yeah, I think you're fine,
so just sign the top.
yeah,
So we're gonna pay
that,
that.
it's okay, because you disproved it, now approve it, right?
Yeah. I'll put
It's
the-
still kind of frustrating that we have to even pay half for a new fuse when it's brand new, you think. I mean, it's still frustrating.
Yeah,
me on that.
yeah.
I don't think there's nothing we can do. Have to have one.
At least it knocked it $1,000 off.
Yeah.
So that's the Otis one we're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah,
It's just kind of frustrating, you're spending $1.34 million and we don't get an extra fuse. Right. And that's not our fault, but the motor.
Right.
So I guess that's my biggest, that's already my fault.
Yeah.
and it's slow,
Oh, geez, I know.
oh well, it's there, we've been doing this for saving money forever, now we have it.
Quite a few people use it at the jury thing, I think. There's
Yeah.
like 60 of us up there.
Really,
Should I get a hold of Larry and see if maybe he'd look and see what it costs to put bands in and that jury.
so.
Yeah, in the jury room.
Who
No.
does the update for the web? Do we wanna do that?
Well, that's up to you guys, I guess. I don't, you wanna put their names on there?
Do we
The phone
wanna put
numbers
their
are
phone names on? No, we don't want their names, or their numbers.
No, not their numbers, the shop number's already on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah.
enough. You don't have to, you don't even have their names, cause then they're gonna, no.
Right.
There's a problem, it's working fine. Let's just leave it as is, cause.
But we need to take Paul off.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, let me do that, I'll do that.
Okay.
I thought we did.
So nice.
Remember I saw it a lot.
So when the,
Megan just
No, it's
called.
changed.
Yeah.
Leave outside of mine.
Yeah.
I have to get a
us,
step on there for Claudette too, just little things like that,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
easy fixes.
Start calling them,
But
but
you get, yeah.
we don't want all
It's not on there, so.
that's why I just put their names out.
No, contacts us. So we,
Yeah,
not, they don't need them.
Cause they don't want that big headache and then they're
No.
gonna be, yeah. Fine the way it's working, it's, you know, be working pretty good.
so how's you? Okay, doing fine, does he seem to be okay and?
Pretty happy. Like after Thursday, I talked to him quite a bit, and
Guess we can probably take a break till 11:15. Becky said she'll be in for 11:15, so.
yeah, we can shut it off and we can talk about it.
Restroom breaks and stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll take a break until 11:15. All right, we're back for our 11:15 agenda item, encroachment permit issue regarding, approach along Boulder Creek Road. So, I guess for what we know, there's been a encroachment put in off of Boulder Creek Road. And maybe without an encroachment permit, I guess is kind of the deal here.
Yeah, sounds like a permit wasn't issued.
I went and looked at it, Thursday, I think it was. Yeah, it's all in and the well's right there next to the road, really.
So they never submitted a permit, never asked
I
for.
never ever seen one, I don't know if it ever did before, but I don't know, we can look them up, but I don't ever remember approach or permit for all the quick
So
school.
does Chad does water for water wells, doesn't he, or?
According to him, you don't need a permit in the state of Montana to put a well in.
You don't need a permit?
But they would need a encroachment permit to put it in within the right of way.
Right. Yeah, for wells, you don't need state permit.
But
Need
that
septic,
property, but that property is, they're governed by the Department of the DEQ.
Can you
they-
say, can you say your name?
Oh, sorry, Becky Mickey. Sorry, when that piece was first subdivided off, it was subdivided as a, single family residence. And then they got a variance for the, trailer court and campground in 97.
So this right behind the Boulder Creek Inn?
It's all the lodge. It's that piece of property, yeah. And they were permitted for 10 RV spots, 5 dry cabins, and a lodge. And they currently have 10 RV spots, 10 dry cabins, 2 teepees for rent, a Conestoga wagon for rent. They also have several camping sites, like dry camping, tent camping along the creek. But over the course of the last month and a half or so, they've added gravel back there for van RV sites. And they're in the floodplain. Linda, I think, has contacted them about that. They are also utilizing the borrow ditch on Highway 1 to access those sites with campers and motorhomes. I have a video of a motorhome driving down and back in there.
What's that little, just this side of the approach before you get to the approach, they're building something there out of slab. Or is that just a bunch of shit, right?
I think that is intended for their privacy fence from the 24 Boulder Creek. I think is what that is. I'm not 100% sure. But in their DEQ permitting, there's nothing indicating a residential house, and they've already built a residential house. Now they're building a second residential house. They have a shower house, RV dump site, the lodge with bathhouse in it also. This is all in 9.4 acres of property.
So you talked with Linda?
I did. All she said that she can do is the floodplain stuff. There's nothing else for her to do. I've contacted Chad. I don't know what he has done, if anything. The other thing, that well that they put in is real close to the old county dump. So I don't know if there's leaching or anything that would happen from that to that well.
How deep's that well, dude?
I have no idea. I don't even know who it was that put it in.
Who did the roof there?
The gravel work,
Yeah,
Was-
maybe a approach there.
that would be John and Paul Alt.
The county would have jurisdiction over if they violated subdivision laws. Linda can look into that. The DEQ violation would be FD, DEQ would enforce on that. The encroachment issue without a encroachment would be county, and the well, Yeah, it could potentially have them even move the well. The issue there is to me, is if there's a safety issue with the wellhead there. So.
Someone runs off the road and hits it or
Yeah.
something.
Wow.
So who decides the well issue then? Does the county?
We'll have to go out and measure. it,
Yeah,
probably.
or it being in the right of way.
It's in the right of way.
Yeah, from the surveys that I've seen, it's a 60-foot road easement, 30 foot on either side of the center line.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm quite certain it's well within that 30 feet.
So whoever sunk their well didn't do their homework, is that?
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
it depends, yeah, it depends on what their deal was with the well person and who was supposed to get the permits, but yeah, ultimately it's on the owner, it's ultimately on the owner.
They probably witched it, and they said, oh, right,
Yeah.
yeah, never gave it bigger than its back, there were nobody, nobody sees, nobody pays attention.
So who would contact the DEQ about this then?
I thought you already did.
I have, but they haven't replied or responded.
I'll,
The DPHHS had responded and said that it was gonna be an issue with, that Chad would take care of it, and the ADC, Anaconda Deer Lodge County Attorney would be submitting a letter, but I don't know why they would and not you.
yeah, that kind of, we kind
Oh,
of,
Chad and
but,
find out.
yeah, so, yeah.
And from what I understand, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that's going in. Yeah, it's not just a,
Well, the county's not gonna get involved in that house.
right, but the
As far
other,
as the other issues, well, I think for right now, it's the encroachment permit issue before the commission.
The house going in, there has to be a septic permit. Was that? And Chad would do that.
Chad said he hasn't seen one.
So they haven't done that either. So they're
No.
not in compliance.
So I don't know if their plan is to just tie into an existing septic that's already on the property, or,
But they have to show that that's what they're doing.
That Chad saw sign off on.
I'll talk to Chad
Yeah.
too. What's the address there? Do you have the address?
4 Boulder Creek Road.
But I think the issue before, or I can contact DEQ Chad Lannis, but the issue before the commission would be the encroachment issues right now.
Yeah,
Nothing's come across their desk, so.
Well, that's the thing, if they got that much going on, or how many other ones they put in that we don't know about
Right.
back in that.
so what would,
I
well,
went to where he told me that. I didn't know. I turned around,
Well, that's because, I mean, the only thing that I thought you guys would have any jurisdiction over was that encroachment, because I knew that had.
yeah,
I figured that hadn't happened.
but any building, any new building going up, there has to be septic permit. I mean, and then Chad goes and they have to turn in right, they still do that.
Yeah, you got your.
Yeah,
Insurance.
Where they can,
septic system has to be approved by,
well, even where they can put a well, isn't that?
The
On
well
the
just gotta
survey?
be, well's gotta be so many feet away from a septic, the drain field.
but there's some DEQ permitting and potentially there could be a violation there on that issue, but. Yeah, we'll contact DEQ
Yeah.
on that.
So and then we need to contact Chad,
Chat on the septic.
make sure,
Yeah.
cause it sounds like
There's
they're
not very
just,
much room. No. I mean, the well's right here, and then that, yeah, it's. I don't know where the septic, I never seen no tops or nothing, I guess.
They haven't, as far as I know, they haven't installed the septic.
Gravel.
They've got that, they've got the plumbing running from the well into the house. They're going to be pouring concrete. As soon as they get the, radiant floor heat, tubing through there, then they'll pour concrete. I think they're looking at pouring concrete next week.
I think we need Chad down there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, Chad, yeah, I'll write to him SAP, but,
And I don't believe that they have a current, operating license either. Chad sent me an operating license that he had on file, but it was from 2020, the former owners.
you're talking about for food?
For the RV,
Oh,
there should be an operating.
Okay.
license that goes with that.
So I guess what step do we take for the encroachment?
Yeah,
Cause I don't know about that.
they need to, I would encourage you to have them come in and talk to them because, yeah, I mean, it's either,
But
You
put
could-
them on the agenda for next week, cause if they're gonna pour cement now, if we deny the approach, then how? And this is going back to the same thing as guys digging in our right of ways. If we don't start standing and doing what we're supposed to, then this whole county will
Walking
just do
over
whatever
us,
they want.
yeah.
That's my opinion.
We don't have a building inspector that goes out. We don't have building permits. We don't have any of that. So we rely on what necessary things that the homeowner is supposed to know before they can build, right?
Yeah, it's right on it's on the county website.
Oh, they.
It's right, yeah, and it's state law, we have to get a encroachment permit, so. Yeah, that,
I guess get their names online, have them come in next week.
I'll send them a letter.
Maybe put a hold
Yeah.
on their stuff until we figure this out.
What time next Tuesday do you want them on?
Whatever works. Whenever, you do like 11, 10:30, 11?
Yeah, we're fine. Better get them in here.
Okay,
So how do you approach it? To them, saying there's several things wrong and that Chad's gonna have to come see it and
well, I'll be following up with Chad here this week, but yeah, that could be brought up next week too, but.
Chad might wanna be in here too.
I think Chad's planning on being here tomorrow in office, so
Okay.
maybe I'll send him up and have.
He should probably be here too. Yeah. Cause I mean, there's a lot of stuff we don't know. If he's there, then he can answer.
Yeah,
I mean, this is kinda getting. And.
yeah,
cause it looks like several things they're just,
just doing what, they're doing
Thinking they don't have to get permission.
I don't have to do anything. Their little piece of Montana and they can,
it. The
But what they
biggest
want.
hammer here should be DEQ, I mean,
Should we call them?
yeah, so I'll follow over there.
That's where the people having problems out there at Dunkelberg or DQ won't call them back.
so maybe if the county for this, would the county attorney make you get through to them maybe?
Yeah, I'll
I think,
contact
yeah.
Chad on his DEQ.
Better do something before it gets out of hand now.
Yeah,
It could be worse, they start pouring, and then there's a will reports and then. Yeah.
well, and we wouldn't have known unless you saw it.
Yeah,
There's some,
Well, I've reached out to Chad several weeks ago. This has been an ongoing issue, and it was, the encroachment was the part that I knew that you guys would be concerned with. And then when they dropped that well right there in the county right of way, I was like, that's gonna be another issue.
the wellhead,
The wellhead is,
up and.
oh, yeah, it's all Bill.
It used to stand.
I didn't measure something, I said, I thought was measure from middle out.
Can you move a wellhead and not the well?
That'd be a whole new one. Yeah.
Alright, I'll
Yeah,
I'll mail a letter to the landowner there and try to find their email as well. And do you have their email?
I don't, I think it's probably on their website.
Okay, no, yeah, I'll get off their website and I'll CC DEQ and chat with them.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Numbers there, you send those to me again, the what they have as far as sites there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can.
Alright,
Thank you.
Thank you for catching it, Becky.
You bet.
That's gonna be a mess.
yeah.
yeah, really
But they're going to make sure there was never an approach gone through,
I looked,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Well, I'm sure it got approved at some point, just from, we never saw
I
it.
just don't have the paperwork.
Well, then,
Yeah.
but, guarantee there's nothing in writing from the commission on that,
I
so.
could go in there and see about a check ever cashed from them for 200.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only
if
way
you
to
would,
kind of.
let me know. Alright.
Yeah, that's where the first place we better look.
Yep,
Yeah.
I will.
We could have dumped that where you know,
Might have to get.
So you
I
think
don't know their
there
names.
possibly could be, and we just didn't see it, or it just was done? Yeah,
All right.
cry me a river.
Okay, I'll move on to vacant boards or vacant county boards.
this the only one that applied.
Huh?
That's the only one that got to apply.
Yeah, I was supposed to have two, but maybe next.
Yeah, someone's gonna apply for the Board of Adjustments.
Yep.
Next week.
And then that gal's been on it before and just is renewing, basically. She's been on it. In years past.
I make a motion, we go ahead and accept Donna Goldberg, meaning that she's already on there, just update and you can sign it whatever.
And the Board of Adjustments needs to meet here, so this is Board of
Yeah, it's
Adjustments.
Board of Adjustments. But we need 5. And that's
Five.
0. Well, now there's 1. We need 5 board members.
Nobody wants to be on board because they get questioned so bad and
Yeah.
threw under the bus and.
The Hood told me he was on that Board of Adjustments as before being a judge, and he got followed out to his car. He's like, told me, he's like, no, you can talk to me all you want, and we're in the meeting, but you can't follow me out to my car.
It's getting out of hand, you know, these people are volunteers and trying to do a good thing, and then you got these others that are just criticizing.
Yeah.
Why you can't get away on the board, everybody know we covered it, well, no,
Yeah.
it's just sad.
Second,
I second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
And then this other one is all the
Those are all the open boards.
vacancies.
Yep.
Ah,
So is this notice in the paper, or we need to put it in?
Put it in.
So we need a motion to put it in the paper?
Chip for
Yeah.
probably two weeks,
Yeah,
Yeah,
put it on the website.
yep,
so now we'll have 4.
4, yep,
for
I'll
the
take that to
adjustment.
4,
And
So it'll go in like this?
yeah. And then just change the adjustment 1 to 4.
How many are on the county fair board? Can we just hire them? For
3.
How many do we have? Oh, I guess we have 1 vacancy, we got 2 then.
Mhm.
Do we just put
had a
one,
resignation,
just put Jace on there?
Jace.
Let me see.
Ray White,
Courier.
yeah.
Is he the only one now from Granite County?
So I'm not sure. I know he texted me about it. For the fair board.
Oh, no, that one's full now. Jace, Jesse Jacobson and E Park.
Steve Park.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one's good.
So the fair board's full.
Fairwood's full, yep.
I thought we just.
Yeah.
Cause he reached out, he's like, what do I gotta do? I'm like, start, contact Ben first.
Yeah.
Then come
Yeah.
back.
Steve will help him too.
So I'll take that one off there.
So I guess we got him on like a month ago or something.
Didn't Sarah say there was someone interested in the TV district?
There's 2 of them on there, Sarah being one of them. And that's it.
But there was another, yeah, there was one person.
It was her. and-
Yeah.
Then, speaking of that one, they would have an annual meeting on
Yeah.
that sometimes, and it's been here anyway.
There you go. There's a cheat sheet.
Thanks. Perfect. Yeah, Sarah and Richard Alms are on the board.
On the
TV.
Oh,
Yeah, I was saying, I might wanna have a meeting with the commission here when it's.
Okay.
Later somewhere.
Okay.
are the city commission coming in too again?
I'm not, when I was on here, I don't know if Luke and Brian are coming in or not, I'm not sure.
So Jen has her hand up.
Oh, go ahead, Jen.
Oh, hey guys, can you see me?
Yeah, we got ya.
Sorry, I'm not in a place where I can take notes and I'm just trying to listen to all the open positions. And I heard you guys mention they'll be listed in the newspaper. Will they also be on the county website somewhere?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Do
perfect.
you want them listed right now or just look on the website?
Thanks, Blaine. I'll look on the website, because
Okay.
I don't get the paper, but I'm, interested to see what's open.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Jen would be good on one of those, or two.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's what she's saying. Well, nominate you right now. Make a motion.
For which one?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad.
I mean, I've got some free time, so I'll look and see what's open.
Alright,
Thanks.
thanks, Jen. Well, this should be kind of like on our homepage or something, right, for where you.
Yeah, I mean, I can,
Homepage and board.
or all the, yeah, and then the board page, I'm gonna have to put that. On all the pages that are vacant,
Right.
they're on their own pages, so.
And you said someone was coming in for this easement?
Yeah. Mark,
Who's coming in?
the guy that needs this,
I'm up on it too,
yeah,
so yeah, it's pretty good.
The easement?
yeah, that's, oh, the actual,
Oh, Mark Crew.
yeah, oh, yep, there it is. I was like, where did that go?
And you have the draft easement too?
Yeah, just the
Okay.
one, he's got it, the one you brought me
Okay.
yesterday, Lynn.
Thanks.
But Anne won't be coming to this one, she had.
Okay.
Good, and the town just didn't have a problem with being
Yeah,
granted.
she didn't say,
Okay,
she said, thanks for making her aware, but she was thinking of a different property and thought it was hooking up to sewer.
okay.
But she was saying there's no hookups or whatever. Unless it was right grandfathered in from the 70s and stuff.
So this is just it's a service line that they're running.
Oh, a service
Yeah,
line,
service.
the city's running, oh.
Well, it'd be, the town would be the grantee, so.
Okay.
Morning, how you doing? Good, come on up.
Yeah, we're ready for you. We're running early, so.
I'm in there.
This is Mark Drew.
What's your name?
Mark Drew,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Alright, so we'll get started in our 11:45 agenda item, easement to town of Phillipsburg for water service line. Mark Drew.
Thanks for your time. I'm here today to ask you for help getting water into my future home in Phillipsburg. Growing up in Butte and recreating in the area, I knew I wanted to retire in Phillipsburg after teaching in Calston, which I did for 34 years. When I purchased my lot in 2006, I knew there were issues with utilities. That's why we could, as a single family income, as a teacher, that's why we could afford the lot. And I was hopeful that after the passing of 20 years, that there would be some improvements and maybe it would limit some of the difficulties, but I don't think it has that much. In my efforts to establish utilities, I've met and consulted with Phillipsburg Public Works Foreman Ed Roseboom on multiple occasions. He's been very generous with his time and advice. Looking to connect my lot to the town water system, we explored 3 or 4 different scenarios. None of them ideal. After several meetings and investigations, together we came to the conclusion that the option that I'm presenting to you today is maybe the least problematic solution of the 3 or 4. Ed told me to tell you that he'd be happy to answer any questions that you have on the issue. Although he's going to see an AC/DC concert at the end of the month, so I thought I would go there. I'm really excited about that. Hence, I'm here today to humbly ask you for permission in whatever form that takes to place a 3/4 inch plastic water line 6 feet underground inside the north boundary of the county owned lot identified by the geocode 46-1573-25-4 or 5-1200. So 0000. Thanks for your time and consideration.
So I already drafted up the easement there. The county has, but they haven't agreed to it, but to propose it. The county has granted the town of Phillipsburg an easement through there as well. So I guess you just have to double check that, you know, if there's anything else there.
Why one was granted to Ed Lane on the other side,
So,
next to the road.
Yeah. So what I put in the draft was just like a 4-foot wide easement for the underground line. Is 4 feet give you enough
I
for
think so. Ed said we could do a pretty low impact trench. He said, you know, pretty small.
the viewpoint gravity? Yeah, the county has that triangle there and hasn't, I don't think there's any improvements on it, is there?
You know, utility.
Yeah.
So,
We have to get an permit there. Maybe you're putting something in the right way.
He'll work with the town on that, but he just needs the easement from the county for.
County.
So just to go through the county property.
Yeah.
The easement, is that right?
Yeah, so I drafted up a draft of it, it's permanent, non-exclusive service line, water service line. And to the town of Phillipsburg, and then they can, it says in there that they can delegate that you maintain it and so forth.
I'll accept, entertain a motion.
Make a motion, we go ahead and agree on the easement through there.
Or to the town of Phillipsburg.
Right, I was gonna
according
say,
to
is it
the-
going to be to the town of
Yeah.
Phillipsburg?
Do we have, I think Phillipsburg, the town of Phillipsburg asked us to do that last time, so then they're in the loop and control it and work here.
I second it.
Public comment? All in favor?
Aye. Motion carried and passed.
All right.
Taking the time to do that.
Yeah, we'll get it recorded and it'll go to the town of Phillipsburg, so you get a potentially a copy for them or up here. Does that work?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good.
I thought there was a fee.
Well, there it is.
Meet at the brewery.
It's just, the way the easement says, it's just you mean the town, maintain it, yeah.
That's why I was asking about approach.
So, yeah, that'd be with the town, yeah. If you're going into the road there, but, yeah. And,
Great.
yeah,
Well, thank you. Appreciate your time.
enjoy
Thanks for all the
retirement.
help.
You're done teaching, huh?
No, I'm going back to Drummond
All
for
right.
another
All right.
part-time.
All right, good. Glad for
I'll get Boston one more year.
All right, good.
At least one more.
Yeah.
I really like it over there. so
Good.
I can maybe stay a few more years.
All right.
Partially retired.
All right, yeah.
All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Have a good one. Block this one.
Yeah, thanks. You're efficient. You wanna copy this before it's recorded, or we can get one?
After. Or either way works, but.
And then
Is there gonna be a study commission? I read that on the thing, that it might be the last meeting they're having.
Yeah, they've done submitted their final report. I haven't seen the full report, but they're recommending some
I
ballot
was
issues.
absent Wednesday.
Okay.
I told him I was gonna be absent.
Lance went above and beyond attending those ones.
So they're done?
Think so.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
What about that minority report? Is that,
it was supposed to be with it, but we've got
what's,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just printed out the verbiage for you guys, not the whole report, because it's like, pages. But if you guys want that, I can print it.
not from the heat either.
So have you looked at this yet, Glenn? Or the report?
I mean,
That's just the verbiage.
I've seen the part of the recommendations for the ballot issues, but I haven't seen the full report. It should have the minority report signed by Alana.
That's exciting, isn't it?
So are they gonna be in?
Hopefully we'll get a few minutes here.
Do we have the report?
Not signed. I have what I got from Sarah on this final report, on the website.
Was not signed by anyone of them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, it should. Should be electronically signed, but it should be signed.
Sarah was gonna ask them for their
Okay.
final, but I don't know if she's heard back by now, so.
Give them a few minutes, see if they end up. You can try that phone app.
Well, we got Scott here.
Yeah.
Oh, in the middle of an agenda.
I know.
Do you want me to go talk to him? Calm down, Blaine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't want to interrupt the meeting.
Yeah.
Well, she can't just come in and
Yeah.
take over, it says right there.
Well, it looks like she took a hard, maybe she's in the treasurer's office now. I don't know.
Well, if she had something to say about this, she could have, so it's,
I don't know.
She's very upset.
here, is she?
I think she's in there. Oh, yeah, she's letting loose in there about something.
Not that, in there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That was some of the solid waste.
Yeah.
I didn't
Something
hear.
right.
Following.
What did he say? What?
Was doing a good deed for tractors. And I did plenty of good deeds for Patsy Boster because Scott's mother thought I ought to. So I did,
So, God,
not charging. Well, I have a load of branches in there, was a few pieces of plywood in there.
I think this has something to do with the same deal where you had to have someone else camping or someone taking it.
you know, and I don't think,
That pile there, that
I
the slats are
think so.
glued together. He better go dig it out of there, shouldn't he?
Alright, so.
So now-
Hey, they
I'm
cleaned you.
afraid-
Way she was better than me, I don't know. I just can't heat up.
You can see that I.
Soak it in, Scott.
She got a
Now,
couple
there's
minutes,
a bump
unbelievable.
around the east side of the pile, that the spots are glued together. So if you can't run forward because it's glued.
You know, I
then
think
you
Todd
can't
has
run
probably
that barn door.
browbeat her too, because
And I am hot, let me tell you. I
everybody's
feel
right once, right?
Somebody who values your county employees so much, you're willing to run me over, give me house arrest. You don't even know what I went through with those Steve Littrell. No, well, I'll never forget about it. Because he, yeah, well, then I mentioned, I'm just doing a good deed. The same I did for your mom. Well, where were you kids when your mother needed a good deed done? I know what your dad needs.
We're shaking here. We're just giving it a few more minutes, Steve. Couple of the other study commissioners are gonna come in.
Yeah.
What is about?
Yeah, I got it.
Elena might be.
Okay.
In a couple more minutes, get going here.
Back down, you don't even know how. You know, when that to, I didn't drive up that hill. Do you know where she lived? I drive up there. Lester would drive me up there, drop me off, and then send me down to come back. All because of Linda Ray thought I should.
What?
So I did.
I got an extra, one of those, if I'll put it on that.
What?
Some
We
years.
were looking for those earlier, for whatever we put here.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, we are.
I'm doing it so she's out there trying to clean her garage.
There it is. There it is.
Hello.
Hello.
So I got a phone file at the house that once a year I burn. For twice, because I'm able to keep the snow and the deadline. But.
Take this.
One around there. When it's glued together.
That's the 20. You want it?
I
think it's on there.
Signed.
Transmission line.
Oh, it's still, just did a water pipe going on the rock, and the mechanical triangle piece there, Rob.
You just want one copy?
Yeah, just one.
Thanks. All right, thanks.
Oh. Yelled at me.
Okay, Governor.
I said she should have yelled at me.
Oh.
I would have grabbed it for her.
I'm gonna have Miranda print out the whole report, so that.
Wow, all right. But it's not, is it signed?
No.
I wouldn't accept it, it's not signed.
So they must be bringing in the signed one?
Well, that's what I kinda wonder if they're coming in or.
You don't see no, the way I said on Facebook, they were done.
Maybe
you read
Elaine's
that?
a spokesperson.
Do you want me to?
I think that's what he said was probably the last meeting ever.
And I asked, well, I'll have to wait for Miranda to get back
You
to it.
had a complaint on solid waste, I can tell you about later.
Yeah. We kinda heard some of it.
Garbage in an uproar, up on it.
Been so quiet for solid waste for quite a while.
It probably, yeah, probably needs to be a closed session anyway, that's all we're.
But I have to hurry, cause I gotta leave at noon.
Sorry.
Sure.
Just imagine the levels around here.
You probably won't get that, it's not, none of them are signed.
Yeah, these,
I don't.
electronically signed is fine, but it's fine.
We'll go to that, Elena's. Yeah.
So the ballot language was.
All right,
I thought they
so-
were too, but.
We'll get going in the, right, where was that, the local
Thank
government.
you.
Go ahead, Elena.
Oh, thanks. Elena Gagliano, Study Commissioner. I don't know if the other two are there or not, but
No,
I do have some comments. I've been waiting to get a copy of the signed report that we did do July 15th. It was signed. I submitted my minority report, signed, and made some corrections on the majority report. And that was all supposed to be updated and scanned to the commissioners as well as appear on the website. And till this morning, I didn't see any of it. There's certain things that are very important. The chair made a statement that we're done as far as meeting. Our job has been done with the report being submitted. And I did some research on this, and I also checked with Dan Clark, MSU local government. And according to 73178 Montana Code Annotated, and I'll read it. 1, the term of office of study commission members begins on the day that their election to the study commission is declared or certified under 13-15-405, or on the day of their appointment, and ends on the day of the vote on the alternative plan. That means if there's going to be a vote, that would be in November. If the alternative plan is adopted, then the term continues for 90 days after the day of the vote on the alternative plan. If the commission recommends no alternative plan, the term ends 30 days after submission of the final report in accordance with 7-3-187. So I brought this up. It was an email. I said we should have another meeting in August. And this would be to continue public meeting, having people attend, hopefully, and so they can understand what this minority and majority report means. And I got an email. This is the way things are get done, for the record. Email, maybe, if I'm included, from the chair, Brian, saying he says no. Well, I say yes, that there should be a meeting in August, and haven't heard anything from Luke. So I wanted to bring that to your attention, since there can't be any decision anyway made until this information is properly uploaded, and you as a commissioner have a copy of it, as well as the public, because this is the public that's interested in it, that voted for a local government review. I just want to bring up one other thing. The city, county, town, commissions, councils do not have inherent authority to create or control local government study commissions. They can only initiate the process through voter-approved measures, and the study commission itself is a separate, independent body tasked with reviewing government structures. And so the ultimate authority for whatever this decides or whatever remains with the study commission. And I don't see two of them attending, don't hear them, and so I guess I'm the only one, and I guess this is going to have to be another study commission meeting, and I think that would be the 19th or the 15th of August. Let me just check. Would be the 19th, the third Wednesday.
Go ahead.
So this plan, yeah, I agree that we need the signed versions of them for the county to accept them as final submittals. And then, but it needs to be, we're coming down to it with the time deadlines here, so it needs to be right away that I just sent a text to Luke to see if they're gonna send the signed versions. Regarding the meeting in August, that would be up to the study commission. Where I need to double check that statute, but it was the statute you read, Elena, was talking about meeting after the vote. Correct?
Well, I'll repeat it again. It's 7-3, 178 Blaine.
I don't
And,
agree.
if the election says that, people do want to change, vote yes for it, then the study commission exists till the end of the year.
Yeah, so
And before that, I'm sorry, so he doesn't have the right to say we're ended. We submitted the final report and we're done. And this was the email that Brian Zen sent. And I haven't heard anything back from Luke.
Blaine, my question is okay, right now, as soon as we sign
Luke just
off.
called me. Do you mind if I just take this right now?
Okay,
And
sorry.
do the other thing?
Luke's calling you.
Whoops.
I'm
I
sorry.
hit it. Hello, this is Blaine. Yeah, Luke, this is Blaine. We're I meet with the commission and we have the report, but don't have the signed version.
Have them table it till next week then? That. Once it asks for it to be tabled, okay, yeah, we'll, for the same time next week, work, like 11:45-ish.
Yeah,
That work?
if we have that.
Okay. Yeah, yep, the commission's discussed it, and just need the signed version of it, and, yeah, and the minority report signed too.
So next week? All right, thanks, Luke. All right, yeah, have a good day. Bye. All right, next week then.
Okay, so my question is that we get that all signed and everything, then there's not gonna be any kind of decision until after the vote. So why would you continue to have study commission meetings up until the vote?
Yeah, the way I'm interpreting that is they need to meet after the vote. Yeah, they are recommending ballot issues potentially, and so the commission, my advice, the commission would have a resolution calling for the ballot issue election on general election.
Yep. Did you get all that, Elena?
No, not that much.
Oh,
I'll just
Kinda
look
had a
at the
glimpse.
minutes or something. It's hard if, again, if people aren't talking into the microphone, it's hard to hear
We
if
kinda had,
there's just
kinda had a
one.
little bit of a technical glitch there, so.
So Luke called
I
in.
heard that it's going to be, I heard that it's going to be on next week's agenda. Well, that's all and well. And so it will be scanned. I guess I heard that Luke said something, it's going to be scanned and they'll have it available. And make sure that that is on the website, because that's for the public's benefit, not just our benefit. And if you look at the website, there were 4 drafts. No, I'm sorry. I understand there were 4 drafts. And if you look at the website, it only shows the second draft. And I wasn't involved in the other drafts. So I don't know what the current draft looks like, what's being changed. And it's very hard for the public to follow something like that, let alone for study commissioner to follow it. And
Was-
so I hope that's all. The one that was signed on the 15th, I have a copy that I signed, and they were supposed to sign. There was, I don't know how many signatures they put on this thing, but I'll be looking for it to see if that's the correct one. And
All right.
hopefully it is. And I hope that it is put up on the website.
Well, I'd have to get it first, but yeah.
Alright. Well, thanks, Lena.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll be looking for it. And that's going to be up to Brian Zen and also Luke. And I don't know who puts it up on the website. I don't know if it's Sarah or Miranda or who does that, but I hope it is on the website. Thank you very much.
Alright, thank you. So we'll table this until next week.
As a side note, I do have the draft resolution done when you're ready for it to call for the election, but gotta get through this one.
So
first.
what's the timeline on that?
I believe it's August 10th,
Yeah.
Monday, the
Coming
10th,
up.
by 5 p.m.
So if you get it next week, and then the first reading of the resolution could be
Better be.
fourth and 11th. What's the date on it?
10th.
Oh, okay, gotta be next week, then, you know, gotta be next, so have it, the same agenda item for the study commission, the report, and then the first reading of the resolution.
That way we, they will meet, yeah.
Forgot that I always take.
Do you want my permission or what?
I'll like it. I like it.
Here, out my there.
We'll put an agenda item on just for you next week for what you learned today.
Uh-huh. And I'll get a hold of Kat, and then I see they tried calling her and she's talking, so I'll call them. See if we can get that bill cut down half or something.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright, hopefully the
Good
road
luck.
goes well.
yeah, see you guys, good job, see ya.
See you, Scott.
Do you wanna talk about solid waste, or you got,
We can do it at the end real quick.
Okay.
There's only a couple,
okay.
I guess, that's,
See what we got?
see what we got, whatever. Okay, Elena.
Okay, sorry, it's Elena Scagliano, Commissioner, Study Commissioner. I heard something, I think Sarah said something, as far as the date being August 10th, the timeline. If that was Sarah, I did my research. I also have 2 examples of timelines, and it goes on. And doesn't, nothing about August 10th. So I will send it to you, Sarah. I'll send copies of this to you so you can see it.
So Elena,
Timeline, 2 examples.
This is Sarah.
Yeah.
Granite County Election Administrator, Clerk and Recorder. Hey, so it's, the stuff to get in to put local, what are they called?
Ballot issue.
Ballot issues. It's 85 days before the election. So if we count back from, November 3rd, it comes up to be August 10th. So that's where we're getting the August 10th. And I've heard from
ballot.
Yeah, and I to put it on the ballot.
Second reading and passage of a resolution calling for the election should be before, on or before
Or
August.
we have to have, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And I've heard from other clerk recorder election administrators that there is some verbiage out there that they're getting from people saying that it's 75 days, which is old information. And so they're trying to get that out to get the new information. So anyway, there's 85 days that we need to receive.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
how it's gonna be.
this is just calling for the election.
So.
Sarah, I want to thank you for that explanation. I appreciate that, and I heard it. So, August 19th is
Because they
fine,
may be
but as
close.
far as the term ending for the study commissioners, it's extended. And, that's extended through the year. And, there's a discussion after the November meeting. So thank you for clarifying that. But as far as the study commission is concerned, their term does not end effective the 19th or effective next week or when they sign the final report. That's the clarification I want to make.
Yep.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Thanks, Lana. Alright. We'll move on to the Federal Forest Reserve and Secure Rural Schools Funding Election and Allocations. Fiscal year 26-27.
So, explain. It sounds like customary has been to do the 85% to Title I, 8% for Title II, 7% for Title III in allocation. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
The Title II goes, then money goes directly to RAC, and then they do their grants. Then that 7% is where reviews the Title III monies for different projects, search and rescue, the water tanks for the forest. I'm not sure the full history on that 8% going to RAC, but my understanding, my thoughts are that it's probably just been what they've done, and then RAC has brought back monies to the county. Lately, it's more been they've helped the town on a couple projects, but they are projects that have helped the county. The Fred River project, I think they got RAC money. So I don't think it's not required to do 8% to Title II, but I think that's what customary.
So what have we been doing?
So we've been doing, like you said, so it's 85% to Title I, Title II is 8% and Title III is 7%. And that's all from what it says here. If you get more than $350,000, that you must allocate 15 to 20% of the share to Title II and III. But the allocation of Title III projects may not exceed 7%. So I think that's historically where the 7% and the 8%, because then that turns into the 15 rather than 20, right?
Yep. The
Yeah.
Title III the funds have been used, I think, wisely, and help the search and rescue and help the Georgetown Lake Fire Department, and could potentially help us with if you have safety training with FERC requirements, that could be used on that. So that's another. Whether you give the 8% to RAC is the commission's decision, but it they have gotten grant money from RAC before.
Yeah.
The county.
Okay, so if we don't select this, they'll default it to what?
I don't know. I mean, it just seems to me, because I don't understand what that, the other one is, that the estimated, the 1908 25% payment, the 7-year, blah, blah, blah. I think it's either you do the SRS thing, or there are some counties that don't take any Title III, so then there's no Title II, and they just do the 100%, is what it looked like on this.
Yeah.
On this sheet.
That's able to do that as well.
If you do the 100%, then there isn't all the other stuff. You don't get the Title III.
So the Title III that had to go back in 26, we allocated it all though, didn't we?
Correct.
So we haven't really heard anything.
No.
But it's allocated.
It's allocated.
Okay.
So, yeah. The counties that do 100%, then they don't do anything to
Yeah, I mean, that's
2 and 3.
100% is an option, but I think the Title III has been, I mean.
We've
useful.
done. Now that we finally
Yeah.
know what we can.
do it with it.
Yeah.
And especially since it could potentially be used on your current HDR stuff.
Mhm.
I'm
And-
looking up.
Blaine, weren't you saying that the RAC group hasn't really been
Yeah, they haven't,
formed lately, but they're.
yeah,
getting
RAC
together
is
again?
being, formed, Cameron Razor said, so they're gonna be more active. The, get Title III, we need approved through RAC, but we've been getting it approved through the forest liaison. So that we're getting those approved, even though they haven't been active, but if they're active, then that's also another reason to potentially send money that way, so they have money for projects.
So we wanna keep it,
I think so.
so we need to notify them by the 23rd. That'd be something you would do.
There's a.
You've got
form
the form and you
email.
guys will,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
sign it.
yeah.
The
Cause you,
chairman has it, okay?
yeah.
You want me
And
to
you just
fill it out?
yeah,
Yeah,
put
mark
in
stuff
the
here, or-
percentages and then sign it and.
Let's see,
Right, there's granite.
yeah.
There it is. If we look,
So this one's.
excuse me.
Oh, you fill out percentages. Yep, 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Blaine was saying, if they actually are forming more of a localized group, then we can work with them and really understand
Mhm.
more of what we can
Yeah,
do with.
yeah.
Or be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So I wonder if we didn't do the Title III, if we get the 100%.
Then it would just go between the road and
School.
schools.
Okay,
So,
so where now the Title III we can use in different places than.
Well, it's
more
mostly-
Forest Service.
I think it's always kind of been, yeah, it has to do with the forest. It has to do, I mean, some people have used it for a bridge project, and we've used it for, side by side, so that they search and rescue side by side, stuff and things like that. And then the water
Commissioner,
for the.
commissioner, deal.
What's that?
Commissioner.
Commissioner.
Bless you.
Bless you, presume tight and all that good stuff.
All the good stuff. The good stuff just came.
Oh, you're.
70. Give your number.
In the,
Yeah.
70. I'd hand him some of that.
But it's all over. No,
I'd hand him some of that Purell too.
yeah. Here you go. Sanitize yourself.
Yeah.
Let's see, here,
And do we have to fill this out?
yeah, this is so,
I've never filled this out before, so I was looking at. I got overwhelmed.
oops. 85.
So how do they do it when they split it? Do they do it 80-20
I think it's kind of like around
when they do between the
there.
road and the school? Does it?
Yeah,
When they do the title.
I don't know, yeah, there's that formula, but
I
yeah.
think. it's
It's
probably
like
that's what-
2/3 and 1/3 or something like
Yeah.
that.
Well, sound.
I'm good. You're on bad bag. Little-
So we get
Little
85% of it,
Yeah.
So of that 85%, that goes
then it's
a
the
third
80,
and
yeah,
2/3 or whatever.
yeah, whatever goes to the
Uh-huh.
road and to the schools.
Yeah,
Spraying on rehab, but now it's.
so yeah, 85 is split between those two.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then I guess, so that other title too, is that's, I mean, it goes to the rack or whatever.
Yeah,
So if there's big projects, we can request.
Yeah, we can do grant
That-
applications. Yeah, so, in fact, we did one on a bridge recently, but the town's gotten the last couple rounds with the Fredberg project.
In there.
So that's money that we're putting into.
Yeah, it's
That
from,
we needed. It's going into like a savings fund if we needed to.
And which one?
The
the-
Title II.
Title II, so.
No, but it goes directly to RAC, so then they, yeah, so then they decide on.
But they know the allocation that Granite County is at, and so anybody in Granite County can request it, and that's how Phillipsburg's getting, I'm trying to understand.
I don't know that it would go to like a private, they'd go to, I think the local
Right.
government, the town, or the towns, the county can apply for it.
So
The government entities of the county
Yeah,
might be able to.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too
It says
aggressive.
that in
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. So 8% goes to Title III or Title.
Title II.
Rock, yeah.
And then any entity in the county can request it because it goes directly to RAC.
Local government.
Local government. County or local entity, okay.
So it basically gives enough money in that pool so that the local governments can, use that for RAC projects. They may get other funding too, I don't know.
I don't understand it also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you do a mo? Okay,
No, okay. Now that you signed it, go ahead.
Right. Luckily, we still are getting it.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, no guarantees that it's gonna come.
Mhm.
Okay. Is there a motion need to be made or
Want me to make it?
if you want to?
Alright. I'll motion that we put 85% in Title I, 8% in Title II, and 7% in Title III.
Or that's last one. All right, I think it.
Public comment? All in favor? Cool.
Thanks.
That made my head hurt. I should have been earlier this morning. Yeah, one more
Sitting
thing.
down too long. So what we did. On this is like we can give them their step and then we don't have to evaluate. And so we put no evaluation.
Okay.
And then kind of watch it. We make sure that we do one at least every other year.
Okay.
And so we put that so that she can see it. Where
Right.
this year we just gave her
And
the
then maybe
step.
we'll try to figure out some way of having a thing, it's like, okay, the last 2 years or what, so
Yeah,
we'll do
yeah.
one now or something.
Yeah.
Don't know how we'll track it, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We got a lot of things to
Yes.
figure
Yeah,
out.
well, of course you do. This is
Uh-huh.
kind of something
Yeah.
that she'd have.
Yeah.
Paper trail and
Right.
then she can, when she brings it forward, say none done last year, so we probably wanna do one.
Right, so are they coming, do you send this to them to sign? Or do they not need to sign it because there isn't an evaluation? That I'm just wondering, do you want me to grab these and take them in?
Well, yeah,
Or
don't
keep
take
them
these.
here, leave them here and,
Here, yeah, we'll get them signed.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then I'll bring them over.
Okay,
Okay,
anyway, just so that you understand.
okay, thank you, appreciate that.
Thanks, Sarah.
All right.
Thanks.
See ya.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So our next thing item, approachment permit for a driveway at Rock Creek subdivision. We already talked about this one, or,
No, Ken Jenkins just brought this in
oh yeah,
last third.
Oh, we should have Scott go look at it while he's down there.
Yeah, have Scott. So Scott or, yeah. We'll table this for next week. I'll have, Commissioner Adler look at this when he's down there to. Okay it. And with that. We're at 2 minutes past, so we are adjourned.